Hi guys, this is Snapcrab. What's going on? Welcome back to another series of Snapcrab English Commentary quarterfinal number 3 of ASL Season 19 is underway with Snow versus Rain. Nice PvP action here. So far, one game won by Snow, another one won by Rain, and we're going to be back to the starting position here. Let's see how these two players can be fighting on the map Metropolis. 4-player map, and you can see already very early probe coming out from Rain here. This is gonna be a proxy, something in the middle of the map. He will get scouted if Snow scouts the other way, but looks like this probe is gonna come to where he's gonna try to find a nice spot that doesn't actually have any kind of interference. He goes directly to the center. No, he goes what, to the 6 o'clock position. This is a nice strategy that sometimes I pull on Fighting Spirit. He goes for this kind of 2 out of 1 chance, because the opponent could be located at bottom left or bottom right. That is going to be 2 out of 3, and 1 out of 3 is going to be at the top left. But of course, there's going to be no way for Snow to scout this. On Eclipse, we see this. On Fighting Spirit, we see this. Sometimes on Polypod, we see this, where you just, completely throw the game to chance. He says, I'm gonna go and build a proxy in the middle of 2 bases, and I'm gonna get a 66.6% chance of winning the game. So that's gonna be a nice strategy here, and let's see how it's gonna be the reaction from Snow when he sees that a flood of Zealot has been discovered. Now it all comes down to what is gonna be the timing of the of his scouting probe. He's scouting slowly, and already Rain has discovered the enemy's main base, and that's gonna be a problem here. He will be smiling. In my country, we have an expression: opening a chest box inside your stomach. I don't ask me why it's like that, but it means you saw some very nice results, and you are very happy, but you don't show it. You're just smiling inside your stomach with a chest box. And yeah, I have no idea what it means, why it's like that. But anyways, double Zealot coming out, and let's see if Snow will make a single Zealot to defend. He will need to suspect something here, because why are you so early? Now he comes up to scout. There's gonna be a proxy pylon. Very nice idea here from Rain. And will Snow have an idea to scout? No, he will scout towards the top right, which is not a bad idea at all. We have another probe come out, because possibly he's expecting the first probe to fall. So having a second probe is gonna be a nice idea. Zealot is almost arriving here. It looks like Snow has made a defending Zealot, which is not a bad idea at all. He comes out now, and for the timing, he's going to be waiting on the low ground just to make sure that he can have the full force. He's going to try to block the Dragoon here. Not a bad idea. With 2 probes, 1 Zealot, this other pylon's going to fall back quickly. He's going to try to surround, but it looks like probe coming out to defend, and there's going to be a defending battery shield thingy. 2 Zealot, and this pylon is going to cancel itself, because now he can actually trap, but now he will cancel the battery, right? I think the way to play this is to cancel the battery. We're going to be having a small attack. The Dragoon is out. The Dragoon is out, and that's gonna just completely save the day slightly, because Dragoons don't have range. It would take a while though, and now the battery is complete. The Zealot's gonna get trapped, but the third Zealot is here. If it's such an attack against Dragoon, he's gonna try to fall out. Looks like Rain's micro is failing. He's trying to get as many probe as possible. He's gonna try to go to his side, but his probes are damaged. His Zealots are damaged. He will get how many probe? He will get possibly 1 probe. 1 Zealot is so dead, but now Zealot's attacking against the middle line. His main ally is to just drag the game out as much as possible and wait for more Zealot reinforcement to come inside and try to buy some time. If you can look at the APM between these two players, Rain is 360 APM. The opponent is only 290. Snow's got very slow APM here. Nice attack to execute every single prop in the middle line. Supply-wise, Snow is still ahead by about 10 supply, but he's gonna surround one of the Dragoon that's gonna come from both sides. He comes from both sides. He will need to get it. Looks like he's gonna come out. Very good attack and very good battery work. The Dragoon is very close to dying, but his battery is doing so much power, and the Dragoon is gonna be able to live here and buy so much time. Looks like the rush from Rain has failed. The rush from Rain has failed. Where the Zealots? There they are, but he would not have a chance to attack now, and now the other Dragoon's gonna come out, and Rain is GG. Snow as hell. This is a masterful play. If you've enjoyed this, guys, feel free to watch the next one. See you soon. Bye bye.